I'm Brittany from Colorado. So once your child has outgrown the combination seat in harness mode, either by height or weight, or if they no longer have the harness above their shoulders and there's no more slots to move into, we can go ahead and convert this seat into a high back booster mode. Every seat is going to have slightly different instructions on how to do this, but I'm going to follow the manual for this seat here. So my first step is that I'm going to take the harness off of the splitter plate in the back. And I'm going to pull the webbing through. And then we are actually going to lift up the cover of the seat and pull the harness webbing underneath the seat pad. Okay. And then the directions will say to actually reinstall the harness on the shell of the seat underneath the seat pad. And we're going to reconnect to the splitter plate in the back. Okay, so we've just reinstalled the harness underneath the shell of this, underneath the cover of the seat here. And then the buckle strap here, it's going to actually instruct us to remove that and reinstall it upside down so that we don't lose it if we go to reuse this seat. So that's going to come up and through there and rest flat. Tuck the plastic pieces into their spots. And we're going to return the cover to the seat and strap it back in place. Okay, and now the seat is ready for us to use in high back booster mode. So now we have our combination seat converted into high back booster mode. Go ahead and jump in and buckle yourself up. Pull nice and snug. So even though she has outgrown the harness on this car seat, she does fit in it really nicely in high back booster mode. We've got the lap belt nice and low on her thighs. We've got the shoulder belt right on her shoulder, and it's in the belt guide, which is above her shoulder there. And she is ready to ride safely. As your child grows in their high back booster, we're going to need to adjust the height of the back up to accommodate their shoulders. And we want to adjust this red seatbelt guide to be just above their shoulders according to the manual of the booster seat. So in this case, I would squeeze the handle and lift the back portion up just like that. So as you can see, we have the back in the highest position on this booster, and that shoulder belt guide is starting to dip below her shoulder here. It's no longer above her shoulder. So we're going to go ahead and convert the booster to a backless because that means she has outgrown the back portion of the seat. Go ahead and hop out for me. All right, so to convert this booster, we actually lay it flat like this. And the top piece will slide right off. And we will be left with our backless booster portion here. All right, can you go ahead and jump back in for me? And buckle up. And once she pulls the seatbelt snug, we're going to check and make sure that the lap belt is fitting well. And we also want to make sure the shoulder belt is not dipping too far off her shoulder. If it's starting to fall off of her shoulder like it is here, we're going to use the booster belt guide. That comes right behind her back. Shoulder belt slides in, and we're going to adjust it to pull that shoulder belt right up on her shoulder there.